All right, everyone, how about 3 quick cards and a bottom card with me? How about that? Let me turn on a fan. It's hotter than hell in here. All right. I'm just putting it to the universe. Doesn't matter what your sign is. Straight up energy reading. Okay, I got a beautiful little pre-shuffle here. I'll just show it to you. The Queen of Swords crossed by the 9 of Pentacles. That's pretty much all we need to deal with. It's the truth will set you free. That's the message from the universe. Or a truth coming in will set you free. Could go either way. All right? Wow. Pretty cool. All right. Let's just see what the universe wants to tell us. I've put it to the universe. It's general reading. May or may not resonate with you. I'm going to shuffle right now. All right? I'll clarify whatever needs clarifying so you know it's more than 3 cards and a bottom card. And I'm just kidding when I say quick. It's timeless, so it could be future influence for you. Keep that in mind. All right? Probably near future. Okay? I like that pre-shuffle. I like the surface energy saying there's a truth that's quite liberating. Maybe a truth you need to tell yourself. Maybe a truth somebody tells you. I don't know. There's a lot that's going to be revealed over the next month. All right? Try. That's why I keep saying it. I already know it in advance. I'm the energy guy. There's a lot of truths that are going to be revealed in the next month or so. In your life. In the soulmate cycle. Okay? And in life in general, I suppose. I don't know. Either way, don't be rigid in your beliefs. All right? All right, let's see where we go. The truth shall set you free. My goodness. Pay a little Page of Cups at the bottom there. It'll be crossing the center card I pull. There's a 6 of Swords. Oh, this is nice. We talk about set free. You don't get freer than riding around in a canoe on smooth water. 5 of Wands. Ooh, why is that there? What's red with the 6 of Swords? Oh, finally, the reading got interesting. And the High Priestess. You know, on a humorous note, the cards, when I pull them, always form a mix of frequencies of energy which has a certain feeling to it. So sometimes I'll paraphrase, right? I do it sometimes. A lot of times I do it in an extended or something. The humorous paraphrase for this is someone's fighting with you and you don't know it. You're just trolling along on your canoe, just having a day. Maybe this guy can't hear. He's got headphones on. Okay, or whatever, I don't know. But, you know, someone in another boat is having an argument with this guy, and he's got no idea. No idea about it. Somebody here has a conflict with you, right? And you don't know. It's a soul connection, and it's brought to you. It actually shows up in the form of communication of somebody who's actually probably trying to tell you how they feel. That they maybe want to ask you out. That they want to make you an offer, or maybe they might be trying to apologize to you. But you'd never know, right? You wouldn't know. It's that kind of energy here. But on the love side, on the humorous side, it could be somebody's got a beef with you, and you're completely and blissfully unaware of it. Let's clarify the 5 of Wands. Why is the 5 of Wands here? So it could go either way. Either somebody's coming to tell you that they love you, and you'd be hard-pressed to kind of find the love in there in what they're saying, because they keep, you know, I fucking this and that, and I fucking hate this about you, and I hate that about you, and I hate this, so do you want to go see a movie later? You know, it's like, what the fuck? Like that. Or somebody's got an actual beef with you around you, and they're fighting with you, and you don't even know it. You know, okay. I don't argue with people, so that happens to me all the time. I don't engage. I don't care. All kinds of people yell at me all kinds of ways. I don't fucking listen. I don't know. It doesn't bother me. Do what you want to do. What's going on with the 5 of Wands? Let's clarify the baseline energy here with this 5 of Wands. That's funny. It's a funny energy. All right. It reminds me of the band. Remember Quiet Riot? It's like that. There's a quiet riot around you. It's like, what the hell? All right, let's go. Why is the 5 of Wands here for the majority of my viewers? And it came back. All that fucking shuffling. The truth. It sets you free. I don't understand. I mean, okay. I mean, take it for how you want to take it. That's the message. The 9 of Pentacles crossing the Queen of Swords, crossing the 5 of Wands. Maybe you get, I don't know. Maybe I'm giving you the truth. Or maybe you get to see the truth about somebody. I don't know. What's on top here? The Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here before I open my mouth? It's a stop Knight. It's the Knight of Cups. Yeah. It's more advice from the universe than anything else. Just keep doing what you're doing. It's fine. Let this energy will pass. This too shall pass. This energy will pass. There's a good chance you miss a conflict by simply going about your day and staying in your energy and focusing on you. Okay? There's a good chance that you miss it completely. However, that's the person that's arguing that you're not even aware is arguing with you. On the love side of things, I think you get to see somebody for who they really are here. Okay? It's a communication coming your way, and I think you find it quite cathartic, quite liberating. All right? It puts you in a bit of a power position. You do have somebody holding on the feelings for you, right? And they are approaching to give them, but it's in a rather aggressive way. I will say it's rather aggressive. There's a dragon there, and he's spitting fire. All right. I'm going to need to pull on the Six of Swords here. Very strange readings lately. Very odd. I don't mind odd readings. This is just an off the cuff. We're just winging it. This message is for somebody. If it's not for you, fine. You know, sometimes a reading like this is just for one person. Everybody matters, right? It's fine. I've watched plenty of readings that aren't for me. You know, sometimes I don't care. Whatever. Six of Swords. Six of Swords. But I have a feeling if you think this isn't for you, it's probably for you. As strange as it sounds, it's that kind of frequency of energy. It's hidden. Okay? So, okay. Why is the Six of Swords here? Okay. It's crossed by the Four of Cups. You just don't care. Look, he's out there in a canoe. My dad used to love canoe. He had a Mansfield canoe. He used to love to take it out and go out for rides. And when he was out in the canoe, he didn't give a shit about anything. He didn't take a cell phone with him. Wasn't on his social media and stuff. Just trotting along. And it's crossed by the Four of Cups. Apathy. You don't care. This is communication coming your way in the base energy from either somebody who's got a beef with you and you just let them natter on without even really noticing it. It goes completely over your head. And you're just like, whatever. Or it's somebody coming to tell you they love you in a very aggressive way, and it's all wrong. You just don't care. You just don't care. I love it. And that's probably why it's so damn liberating, right? You get to see somebody for who they really are. What's on top? Yeah, the Tower. This guy. Look, it's the imagery. This is why I do the card. I don't need the cards. Y'all know that. I read energy first, then I throw the cards. Better than you looking at a blue felt table. Yeah, there's a pretty picture. Look at the guy. Look at the day he's having. All around this motherfucker, towers are falling. Doesn't care. No, just another thing. Why is the Tower here? The moon. The towers are hidden. How does that not back up what I just said? I'm checking my energy read with this card. It's hidden energy. Doesn't care. Towers are falling all around this guy. He's still just canoeing. It's hidden. The towers falling are hidden. And it's just a hidden energy aspect of the moon. So now we need to pull on the hidden energy, because this segues us right over here, hidden energy, the High Priestess. And I like that it gave it to me here as a High Priestess and here as a moon. I like that. Tell me about the High Priestess. All right? This is going to tell us why the truth sets you free, why that Nine of Pentacles came back twice. All right? So let's find out. So what do you want? We got to pull on hidden energy here, so I'm going to have to go to my neutral place. Just give me a moment. Hidden energy is tricky. People underestimate it all the time. What's going on? Why is the High Priestess here? There's a level of deception here in the energy. It's fine. I don't mean somebody's lying to you. I just mean based on what I said over there. The energy is deceptive. This guy's having a nice smooth canoe ride, but all around is chaos from one individual. Maybe it's something that's been ongoing for you. Same frequency of energy could play out 1,000 different ways. So I'm trying here to give everybody something, right? I'm taking the main energy, which I've already talked about, but maybe this is a conflict for a few of you that's been going on for a while. And because of the energy, I suspect because of Mars, in part, adding its element of going into Aries to the mix of energies around, you just don't care anymore. And you find that very liberating, right? It could be that too. You see it for what it is. It could be that. And anyway, let's pull on the High Priestess here. So there's an element of deception here, though, underneath, with everything going on around. And that it's not really a bad deception for you, because you're just on a nice canoe ride. That's nice. I'd like to go with you. I'll bring a pole with me, maybe some sandwiches. That'd be nice, right? It's crossed by the High Priestess is crossed by the Seven of Wands. It's at a distance. It's at bay. This is the environmental energy. And it doesn't matter if it's minor arcana here in this case so much. Something more powerful than you, more powerful than me, more powerful than the warlock on the hill is keeping trouble at bay for you. It really is. It's protecting you. You've got some kind of protection around you. Could be an ancestral energy. It could be I don't know, a hamster you had that died when you were a kid. I don't know. It's very powerful though. It really is. All right. This is my Chuck Norris card, right? This guy watched too many Chuck Norris movies. Except in this case, this is actually Chuck Norris. Okay? You're very well protected here. What's on top? The Four of Pentacles. What did I say? Rewind. Why am I your second favorite? Holding it at bay. It's miser energy. It's holding it back. You're being what you don't know. As you trot along in your fucking canoe, having a great day with me in the front. I'm not in the picture, but I'm up there. Got my pole. We got a little picnic basket there, right? While we're out having fun doing that, chaos going on all around. You're being protected from it. It's completely held back. Wow, it's very interesting. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? The Ace of Pentacles. What you don't know, it's one of those you don't know what you don't know energies. Okay, and I'm going to need to clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Basically, it's being held back so you're not distracted from your goal. You've got some kind. The universe is putting up how do I phrase this so it's not too much hocus pocus? Okay, fuck it, I'll hocus pocus it up. All right, a magical little being. I'll make it Rainbow Unicorn Tarot for a moment. Okay, we'll come out of redneck barbecue mode. You got a magical being around you that's protecting you from all kinds of chaos and all kinds of conflict so that you're not distracted. It's creating a distraction so that you're not distracted from your getting here, because it knows, because it can see all the energy is already there. It can see that if you get distracted by this, you will go off course and not do this. And there's some kind of destiny attached to this. So I'm going to clarify it. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. It's one of those readings. You never know where we're going to go when I put it to the universe, and it's an off-the-cuff, just wing it reading. Wow. But I'm telling you, very protected. You can't hear a thing. It's a beautiful canoe ride. Oh, it's just chaos. Five of Pentacles. Somebody just, And for some of you, you're dodging a bullet of somebody trying to tell you they love you, but it comes out wrong and you end up not liking them. You're dodging a bullet. Big time. Let's go. All right. And I say for some of you, each time I explain this energy, I'm just trying to give you several different angles on it, because you're all snowflakes, right? You're all different. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Tell me about this. Why is this so fucking important? Why? Okay. I see. Seven of Wands there. Six of Wands there. Yeah. Oh, it's crossed by the Page of Swords. This is keeping an energy at bay that's rooted in a disappointment. Some of you, and I think this came up in an earlier soulmate journey reading today, some of you, and I've said it before, have gotten the soulmate wrong. The one that you started watching tarot readings for was to get your energy up and protect, and so that you build up so that you're on the right level to get something else coming towards you. That's one way to look at this energy here. All right? But it's just saying the same thing. It's not giving me what the Ace of Pentacles is, because it's different for all of you. I'd have to rattle off 20,000 different things. It might be a great job. You might be trying to quit a bad habit, right? And I know as a former smoker, when I was trying to quit, right? I know every time I quit, anything bothers you when you first quit, right? And it's like any kind of thing that rattled me, I'd go right back and have one because I needed to calm down. It's that kind of concept here. You're being protected from that so that you get it done. Ultimately, when I finally did quit and got it done, I just went up to the mountains for like a week where nobody was going to bother me, right? That's it. And actually that backfired at first because I got into it with some raccoons, who decided that my lunch was theirs. But still, that's not as annoying as when a person bothers you. So they're just being raccoons, right? Now, when a person does it, they just being an asshole. There's a difference. The raccoons aren't being assholes, they being raccoons. So this is coming in so that you're not distracted from whatever this Ace of Pentacles is. It does tell me that. But, yeah, again, you're coming out of, I don't want you disappointed because where you're going is out in the sun. So I'm going to leave those cards there. Okay, I want the sun showing. I'm going to clarify over here the chaos. Tell me about the Tower. Okay? Tell me about the Tower. So again, that Ace of Pentacles represents all kinds of things. If you're distracted, you would go off course from a soulmate you're supposed to meet. It could be, if you're distracted, you won't see a job posting that you're supposed to send to, which then leads to the Ace of Pentacles, right? Or in my example, if you're trying to quit a bad habit or something like that, or change your lifestyle, you might get distracted you might get thrown off course. So it is what it is. Why is the Tower here? Tell me about the Tower. These are crazy energies. Crazy energies. Why is the Tower here? The Queen of Swords again. I will shit if the Nine of Pentacles is underneath this. I don't think it is. I don't feel it. But I will shit. My ass will come on the screen. I'll leave a blob right there, and the ass will go off screen if there's a Nine of Pentacles under this. There's not. But it is a Three of Pentacles. Wow. Unbelievable. Okay, this is about truth. This is about you. This is about somebody's truth. Okay, it's... how do I phrase this? I know what I want to say. Yeah, some kind of lover's type of thing here. Who you thought your soulmate was is changing here. Or what you're after for your future is changing here. There's something that happens that you would miss because of this. Okay, if you weren't distracted from this by this little being, right? Remember we talked about the little being that's protecting you, right? Because now I'm pulling specifically on the Tower, which benefits you whether you notice it or not. Okay? It's hidden, but it's benefiting you. Something to do with truth, something to do with new beginnings and starting over, and the Lover's card. Okay? What's on top? Page of Pentacles. See, that's what I said. You learned something. I'm sorry, we're off camera. The Page of Pentacles, you learned something. It's my card of the student. Yeah. Why? What's that? So that's tied to the truth. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? The Eight of Wands, yeah. It's a communication that comes in. Something here. How do I phrase this? I'm just trying to think how to phrase it. I know what the energy is. It's like sort of the way children absorb things. Okay? Kids, I always tell people, be careful around children. Right? If you're in marriage and you got kids and you're fighting all the time and you think just because you go in the bedroom, the kids aren't picking up on all this stuff, you're teaching the children. Right? This is a child. That's why I use children as an example. You're teaching the children how to love, what a relationship is. And their brains are like sponges. Children are great energy readers without even realizing it. They're terrific. All the way up through, I think most of the time, age 8. They're really, really fantastic at it. They pick up everything. And by that age, they've already learned. Mommy and daddy fight all the time. They fucking yell at each other. They fucking swear, this and that. That's exactly the relationship they're going to have in the future. Kind of a thing. They absorb things. You're absorbing much the way children do data that's going on around you while you're being distracted from any conflicts or any bullshit. You're absorbing information without realizing it, okay? And you're able to separate, for some reason, you're able in this energy, subconsciously, to separate the wheat from the chaff, the truth from the bullshit, okay? There's a lot of bullshit that flies around, usually comes around in conflict here. I mean, people say all kinds of things. Credibility these days has gone the way of the dinosaur. There's a whole lot of lying going on. I mean, people can pretty much say anything, and people will believe it. You know, I mean, and they make convincing arguments. You know, I mean, I could give you an example. I do this all the time to people. I say, nah, I'm just kidding, right? The word iota, right? People say, I don't give an iota about that. We say that all the time in the English language. What's an iota, right? Well, I could say I've got a lot of credibility with you guys, which I've earned over the years. I could say, well, iota was the original name of Toyota before they changed it to Toyota, and they didn't make any cars. They just didn't, under the name iota, they didn't make any. So that's why we say I don't give an iota. But that actually morphed into the Toyota Motor Company. It sounds like it makes sense. Iota, Toyota, Steve knows about cars. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That sounds really good. It's complete bullshit. Iota is the 9th letter in the Greek alphabet. I can tell you that. And it also is an indicator of a very insignificant number, a small number. That's it. It is not the original name of the Toyota Motor Company. But if I didn't preface that with a warm-up, you'd have probably believed me if you didn't know, because I know you know I'm a car guy. I know about cars, so Steve would know that. You know, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. So there's a filter happening here where you're only getting truth. You're only, and anything that's bullshit is just being washed away. And for some reason, it's extremely liberating to you, and it's raising your vibration, and it's keeping you in line for this, which whatever this is, it has a lot of destiny attached to it, and it's something that the universe wants you to have. Because it brought up again, I'm deflecting any bullshit. I'm Chuck Norris, and there's a huge victory here, so that this victory can be had. And it's victory after a long battle and after a disappointment, because the Page of Swords was crossing, right? There you go. I mean, that's the best I can tell you. I don't know what else I could tell you. It's tough energy to read. When you poll the universe like this, and I'm reading hidden energy, all bets are off when you read hidden energy. You know, let's see what else the universe wants to tell you, okay? I can't believe the Queen of Swords came back, and I almost had to crap on my table if I had 6 more pentacles. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's shuffle the deck here. What else you want to tell everybody here? Anything? Just be careful. Under the energy of right now, especially with Mars and Aries and the way it's interacting with certain energies, be careful what you believe, okay? People are taking advantage of credibility right now out in societal energies. That's why lies have become the norm. People believe, but that little iota story I told you was perfectly believable. Perfectly believable. I've got the credibility to back it up. I'm a car guy. I could have had thousands of people telling other people that I don't give an iota. And iota was the original name of the Toyota Motor Company, and they didn't make any cars under that name. So that's why we say I don't give an iota, right? Sounds great. I mean, it's better than it's the 9th letter in the Greek alphabet. I mean, I'd certainly, you know, whatever. So be careful. But you guys are being, whoever this reading is for, it can't be for all of you. That's mathematically impossible. But whoever this reading is for, you are extremely protected right now. Okay? You're a fucking truth machine. You're like in a cocoon almost. Ready to emerge. One hell of a butterfly with a giant ace of pentacles. Could be job related, could be lifestyle related, could be love related. It could go in any direction. I just want to see what else the universe wants to tell you. I'm still shuffling. All right? Huh? Yeah. The fool crossed by the hermit is what the universe wanted to tell you. Have faith. Faith. I have told you this. I've told you this in a recent reading. In case somebody wasn't listening, I'll say it again. Faith is an energy. I always say you can't control the energies that come in. We can only control our reaction to those energies. There are exceptions to the rule. Faith is one of those exceptions. Faith is an energy that you can summon. You can call it in like the warlock on the hill. All right? Do it. Call it in. Have faith that the universe has your back. Trust your intuition. All right? And also, for some reason I feel the urge to help the universe here and tell you, get the fuck out in nature. Weather should be halfway decent for some of you, unless you're in the Midwest. My God, those people. My prayers go out with the tornado people. Fucking hell. But anyway, if you can, and you're not endangering yourself, get out, get out into nature. Okay? If you've never been on a canoe, go get one. All right? Or rent one or something. All right. That's your reading. It's the best I can tell you. I'm pulling on hidden energy for thousands of people. I know some asshole will ding me for the reading. Oh, he didn't say enough. Didn't say enough. Well, I'm sorry. I think I said plenty. All right? Just let the universe distract you. Don't fight it. Don't think about it. Just go about your business. You are protected on crack. And you're absorbing data, learning. You're absorbing wisdom with this hermit here. That's setting you on journeys you never thought you could have with the Fool, the Zero card, and the Major Arcana. You're just absorbing it naturally while you're being distracted from this. So if it feels like nothing's going on, oh, this is fucking boring. Mars in Aries, supposed to be some exciting shit. Nothing going on, bored out of your mind. Good. Be that way. Then you know it's working. I tell you what, that's fine. You might. Some of you might get a little bored in this energy. Might happen. It's not necessary. It's happening behind the scenes. It's hidden energy. But yeah, in your life, it might feel like nothing. Nobody's approaching. Nobody's doing anything. Yeah, it's fine. It is what it is. Good news is it's a short range energy. So when it does hit you, it only affects you for a week or two. Okay? That's your reading. All right. I hope this reading was helpful. I've done my best with this hidden energy. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. And again, I reiterate, IOTA was not the original name of the Toyota Motor Company. Okay, I just want to point that out because people fast forward and click through. I don't want that getting out there. All right, good luck. Got to have the last word, huh?